got the horse right here, his name is Paul Revere, and there's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. I'm picking Valentine, 'cause on the morning line, the guy has got him figured at 5 to 9.
Well, look at Epitaph, he wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph.
But Paul Revere outbite, I hear his foot's alright, but it all depends if it rained last night. He likes mud,
Valentine,
likes mud,
looks fine.
This the jockey's
the
horse likes
a
mud.
friend of mine.
Just a minute, horse needs feedback noise.
Likes mud.
Great-grandfather was a quick horse.
Your Paul Revere, now this is a bumsteer, and there's a handicapper that's real sincere.
I go for Valentine, 'cause on the morning line, the guy's got him figured at 5 to 9.
So make it Epitaph, he wins by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph. Epitaph.
Valentine, Paul Revere, I got the horse right here.
Take another swallow. Stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Listen and you cry no more. Follow the road. Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, and your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission. We are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put the devil. Remember, friends, the Save the Soul mission located at 409 West 42nd Street, open all day and all night. Oh, never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a refined doll like her is mixed up with the mission dodge.
Too bad that such a doll like her, we saw her time being good. How can she make any money from that?
Well, maybe she owns a part of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Hey, the horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson?
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Have you seen Nathan Detroit? Is he got a place for his crap game yet?
He's still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just recently acquired 5,000 potatoes.
$5,000?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan finds
Oh, why Lieutenant Brannigan? Mr. South Street, this is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Have either of you boys seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit's been running a floating crap game around here. You can tell him for me. I heard that right now he's running around trying to find a...
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, why, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. I mean, there are other lousy Brannigans.
Listen, Detroit. I heard that right now you're still trying to find a place for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, from, as you must know, from the fact that you now have to live on your own salary.
Nathan, did you find a place for the game?
I was just over the Biltmore garage. Joey says he might take a chance and let me use the place if I give him $1,000.
$1,000
in cash.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I could even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It's me and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Goodness.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up the hill with high players. The Greek's in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know. I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's the stock room behind McCloskey's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And Tatespin, how they are. The back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot. But the $1,000 we ain't got. Die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson. Now there is the highest player of them all.
Then why don't you just borrow the money from Sky?
Not with Sky. With Sky, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's bet money. Hey, so why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 or something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet on which there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets. Ooh, look. Running to Mindy's restaurant and asked her how many pieces of cheesecake she sold yesterday and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake and how much strudel?
What would you want to know that for?
Just go find out and I'll beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot in me again.
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide, pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato, ketchup, and mayonnaise.
Okay, Adelaide.
We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt!
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. But look, Adelaide, about your present, I didn't get you one. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I kind of like when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days, I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything, just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake? That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas!
Nathan, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Sky? Gonna be in town long?
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's lots of action down there. Do you want to come?
No, I got a lot of things to tell me. You hungry? Maybe we can go over to Mindy's, have a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
But won't you admit that Mindy is the greatest cheesecake in the country?
Yes, I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Well, who ain't? And yet there's some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think she sells more of, cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought, but if everyone were like me, I would say she sold more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much? I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Oh.
When I was a young man, about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. Son, he says, one day in your travels, you will meet a man with a brand new deck of cards. And this man will bet that he can make the Jack of Spades jump out of the deck and spit cider in your ear. But son, you do not take this bet. For as sure as you are standing there, you are going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that...
However, if you are really looking for some action, I will bet you the same 1,000 that you do not know the color tie you are wearing.
No bet. Red. What a crazy color.
We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to pick her up after the Hot Box show tonight, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Why, Nathan, that's husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have a girl who's most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I mean, I love Adelaide, and a guy without a doll, well, a doll's a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're flying to Havana tomorrow alone without one?
I like to travel light. Besides, if I wanted to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment to choose from.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. Any doll, and you name her.
Any doll, and I name her? Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 if I name a doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow?
You know what? Why not? You got a bet.
I name her.
Her. Cider. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed, we do. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around, trying to get up my courage to come here.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets that will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure, Miss Sarah.
How do you know my name?
Allow me to introduce myself. Sky Masterson. I hope you do not think I am getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others.
Here's another one of our pamphlets that I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you as well.
I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. How about we have dinner or something?
I think not. Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5 the others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with sinners. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
El Cafe Cabana in Havana.
Havana?
Well, where else do you want to go? Howard Johnson's? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food is great.
Please go away.
There must be some guy in the world who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy might be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry.
What I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pairs of pants.
I'll know by his calm, steady voice, both feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I know when my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng, for I'll know when my love comes along, when my love comes along. I'll stop by again in case you would like to take a crack at the other cheek.
and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Chicky, chicky. Beats me all the heck cow every time the farm when I wanna keep my arms about you, cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Goodbye now. A bushel and a peck. Hello, Nathan, dear.
Hello, Pie Face. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him a long time. So he said to read this book because he said it might be due to psychology.
Well, you haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
But it's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I got the veil. All we need now is our license and our blood tests.
Our what?
Blood tests. It's a law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins?
Nathan, you're not planning to run your crap game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you. I want us to be the happiest married couples that there is in the world.
Anyone seen an earring out here? Oh, here it is. You! I'm all dated up tomorrow on Society Max, and then he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself too upset. We're going to be all right. After all, we love each other. We're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
Come on. Cheer up, honey. Let me see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. Oh, note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, and the nose and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison can develop a cough. When they get on the train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison can develop la grippe, la post and nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip, from a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A poison can develop a bad
Hey, Nicely, what you looking at?
Oh, I was just watching Sky follow Miss Sarah. You should have seen the look on her face. She gave a look that would have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Good. Just so he don't take it to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take this down to New Rochelle. Say, hey, where's Nathan? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
Oh, that Miss Adelaide. Always taking his mind off of honest work.
Too bad that such a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Well, that's his weakness. And we should be tolerant. Because I am told that it is a worldwide weakness. When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
And when you meet a gent, paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. That the guy's only doing it for some dough. A sport and his cash has run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some doll. When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the heck do you think is tickling pink on Saturday night? When a lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol. Call it dumb, call it clever, you can get the odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go to lunch. I got it. General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Arvid.
Good morning, General.
Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us.
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have decided to close this branch of the mission.
What? Close the mission?
General, please. Someone can do good here even if I can't.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
But will anyone be here?
Pardon me, but I couldn't help overhearing. My name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I would like to protest the closing of this mission. I think Miss Sarah can be a big help here.
I am glad to hear that, but I am not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, may I make a suggestion? Come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself.
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah.
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 Remember, no one will be let into the game unless they got their white carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Aiden, is it all set? Can I tell the guys it's at the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. I gotta starve for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. The guys won't stick around much longer.
So sue me.
Nathan, if there is no place for the game, tell us and we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Hey, now take it easy, Harry.
I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Jewel?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
There is no game tonight. Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased.
Now, Big Jewel, believe me when I tell you Nathan Detroit. When Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it that...
Well, well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Andrew the Ox. Society Max. Rusty Charlie. Liver Lips Louie. What seems to be the occasion, gentlemen?
Well,
It's a party.
Indeed. What kind of a party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor party. Nathan's getting married.
What?
A bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
it was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was a crowd.
Oh, a bachelor dinner. Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
So, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well, Nathan, these kind gentlemen have been nice enough to throw you a bachelor dinner. The least you can do is tell them the wedding date.
Well, we need time for license.
You could elope.
What?
You could drive down to Maryland. They'll marry you right away. They don't even ask you for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the heck?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Big Joe's gonna kill you.
My congratulations as well, Nathan. And I only hope there's nothing in heredity.
Nathan, darling, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the hot box tomorrow night?
I'll have a table reserved and whatever you want me to elope in.
I'm so happy.
Nathan, a most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Big Julie?
Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you better find a place for the game.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
These are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche. It's Spanish for milkshake.
Dulce de leche. What's in it beside milk?
Sugar and a sort of native flavoring.
What's the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a great way to get children to drink milk. 2 more Dulce Leches.
Are you alright?
Am I alright? Ask me, how do I feel?
Well, how do you feel?
Ask me now that we're cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say that if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. That's the way I just have to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a bed, I'd wave. Ask me how I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say that if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning. Well, sir, all I can say that if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding.
We have to hurry if we're going to get the last plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, do you want to know why I took you to Havana? I took you because I made a bet that I could. Okay? That's the only reason you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
I've got to think of what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary.
Come on, it's no good.
Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
Oh, you were fine.
Oh, golly. I don't know how I'll get home with all this stuff. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Fine. Look, the girls just gave me a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful. You know Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night after the hot box, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you. Gee, I feel like a housewife already.
Miss Adelaide sure seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4.
I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score.
But this is quite hands all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandmother, I thought you'd be asleep by now.
Hello, Sarah. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We stayed out all night, and guess what?
The streets were full of sinners.
Exactly. It was wonderful. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been in Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
What the heck is this? What's going on inside the mission? What's going on?
Canasta! Come on,
Wait a minute! I'm losing 10 G's!
Get up in front of me.
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I've ever seen a crap game going full blast in a mission!
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah.
This would never have happened if I didn't... I never should have followed you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I meant.
You said it yourself, Sky. It's no good.
Why? Why is it no good? What kind of a doll are you, anyway?
I am a mission doll.
So, Sky, have you seen Miss Adelaide around? I bring a message from Nathan for Adelaide.
What's the message?
Well, Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with a...
rare tropical disease.
Say, not bad.
Nicely. Where's Nathan?
The crab game is still going on.
Since last night?
Well, Big Jewel being a large loser, he does not wish for the game to terminate.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, are you looking for some action?
No. I gave my marker to somebody, and, well, I'd kind of like to clean it up before...
Well, I will see you outside.
What about the message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide. Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical aunt. Okay, goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it that whenever you dolls get a guy that you like, you bring him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like normal people do? And live in a house with wallpaper and bookends?
Men like Nathan Detroit and, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when a doll meets a guy like us, well, it's no good. See you in a couple of months.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Why not just get another guy?
Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
Achoo! In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a poison can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than a frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a poison can develop the flu, the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing, and a story her folks can be told, a poison can develop a cold.
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast.
I just want to get away from this whole place. To go somewhere where
the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough, Sarah, dear.
Good evening, Sister Arvide. Miss Sarah. How goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general is coming.
The general's a tough doll, huh?
Grandmother, you've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something, and me being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners.
Mr. Masterson, last night all your friends were filled in our mission. Let's say we are even.
If you don't pay off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
Okay, this way. God.
Wait a minute. Where are y'all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We've had enough.
Yeah.
Let's go home. Why, you see, Big Joel, the boys are slightly fatigued of weariness. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I don't care who is tired. I'm out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic in Big Joel. Not that he's a bad loser, just that he prefers to win. Am I right, Big Joel?
I'll now play on credit. Give me the dice. I'm shooting 2,000. And Detroit, I'll roll you, willy or nilly. If I lose, I'll give you my marker.
And if I lose?
You will give him cash.
Let me hear from Big Joel.
You'll give me cash. Put up your dough.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up to 2,000.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just put the money right in your pocket?
Get it up. Ha! 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys.
Here they are. Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, I would like to talk to some of the guys.
We ain't talking. We're shooting crap.
I'm only asking for a moment. It's about Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It was the fellow I was telling you about. He brought the doll to Havana.
Look, fella, you're slowing up the action around here.
You want action? How about a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or am I left-handed?
Now, how would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
Now, tonight on 409 West 42nd Street, they are holding a midnight prayer meeting. Now, I promised to deliver some sinners to this mission, and, well, when it comes to sinning, most of you are pretty high among the paint cards.
I ain't spending no evening at a hallelujah joint.
Well, I can guarantee that the air in the mission smells cleaner than the air down here.
Oh, that is true.
And I seriously doubt that it would hurt any of you to learn something other than how to earn a 4 the hard way. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky, hold up. About that Havana business, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
Thank you for reminding me. And you don't have to pay me. You won the bet.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Okay, Big Joel, get up. I now got dough to roll you on, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With your dice, you cannot make a pass to save your soul.
What was that you just said?
I says, with his dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe with those dice, I can make a pass to save his. And yours, and his. I am willing to bet each of you $1,000 for your soul. 1,000 against a marker for your soul. If I win, you all show up at the meeting tonight. Got it? One meeting.
Okay, by me.
By me too. You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace. Now give me the dice. And give me some room. I've got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet, before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me.
A lady never flirts with strangers. She never heart, she never soul.
A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I've bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Tonight.
Adelaide!
Oh, what a coincidence.
Did nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Sweetheart, baby, how could you go on over this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please!
It's no use, Nathan. I've succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my...
Oh, Nathan! Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married, we'll have a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Look, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. It's not even 12 yet. 5 minutes to midnight. Let's elope right now.
Oh, okay, Adelaide. Oh, wait. No, I can't.
Why not?
Because I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you ever told me.
But Adelaide, I promise you it's true.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words, they haven't reached them. I think you had better...
Welcome, brothers, welcome.
Is everybody here? Or where's Nathan Detroit? I'm sorry. I can't believe I did that. All right. Miss Sarah, as promised, 12 sinners. I'm sorry we did not have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you. And this is a mission, not Roseland, so I expect you to not indulge in any unpleasantness. Now, since I am required to depart for Points West tonight, I am appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo in my absence. Now, Nathan, if any of these guys get out of line, they answer to Sky Masterson. Good night.
What a remarkable young man.
All right, you hear that, guys? Sister Arbuthy, your dice.
Gentlemen, we are honored. Our meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give a testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart. Anyone?
Harry.
Oh, no.
Harry the horse.
Well, okay. I'll start with Sky Masterson rolled us against our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, you rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
General, I understand. He means they're all only here because Sky Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful. This whole meeting a result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Aha!
We will now hear a testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson?
Well, it all happened kind of funny. It was like a dream. No, well, it was a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone saved me, but then I woke up to thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under, but it's oh so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Anything we could do for you, Sister Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you were in a crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I've never seen them before in my life.
What?
Now there's the right broad.
Now, officer, if you would kindly excuse us, but we would like to go along with our meeting.
Gentlemen, we will now open our books to page 244. Follow the fold.
Follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Turn down the bottle and we'll say no more. Follow the fold.
Oh, hello. I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry. Try to be forgiving and understanding. It tells us in the Bible, in Obadiah. Obadiah.
You got a boyfriend named Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night. Oh no, not Sky! You're not in love with Sky! You poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I've tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different. But they just can't change.
A little while ago, at our prayer meeting, there were a bunch of gamblers who acted as though they maybe could change.
Gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I think I heard that name. I think so.
How do you like that rap? Just when he should be lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Carefully expose him to domestic life, and if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast,
have a headache,
have a baby,
have 2, 6, 9, stop. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, change his ways, change his ways tomorrow. Nathan, darling, come on, we're waiting for you.
Okay, but where's the wedding? Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan!
Wait, how about the Biltmore garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
can we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you two.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay it 8-5 that you will be very happy.
What Obadiah means is,
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be there, sitting beside me, every single night.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John could be for Jane. When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat stack of flats in the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money, that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
fly, to fly, to fly, to fly.